Only 12 football teams in the state still standing after tonight. Everyone else getting ready for basketball season. Boys Hoops tips off across the Hoosier State next week. That includes a full slate of games on Tuesday.
Yeah, and tonight we're getting you ready for high school hoops here on Fox 55. We're going to give you 5 teams to watch here in Northeast Indiana this season. These are the teams, Justin, if you see them on the schedule, grab some popcorn, go pay $5 and watch these guys play. We begin our countdown with a team that frequents these kinds of lists year in and year out. We're talking, of course, about the Homestead Spartans, led by Chris Johnson and sensational sophomore sharpshooter Luke Goody. Goody just picked up his first Big Ten offer from Iowa. His role going to get a lot bigger this year. A lot of new faces around him, but expectations do not change for Sparty.
We want to obviously win a sectional championship, do all that, but first off is, get better as a team. We want to always improve week in and week out and win the conference. We have the same goals we did last year. Just because we don't have the same guys around doesn't mean our goals are going to change. So we have the same expectations as we did last year, and we're going to play as a team to reach those goals.
I think the kids have seen in the past what has been successful. So they've been able to be a part of that. So hopefully they've learned from that by watching. It's now their turn to be able to step up and shine, and then hopefully they're ready for the challenge.
Sparty gets the party started on Wednesday when they host Huntington North, Jay Prince.
Staying in the SAC with the Snyder Panthers. Last year, a rebuilding year for Jeremy Rauch and company. The Panthers went from 1st to 7th in the SAC, finishing with an overall record of 6-16. But that group, extremely young. 5 of their 6 leading scorers are back, including 2 of the area's best bucket getters, Dylan Duff and Michael Ely.
I mean, I think that we'll be really excited, and people will be really surprised to see the level that they've taken their games. They've taken their game to another level, and they've set the precedent for the way that other players need to do that as well.
I've gotten taller, grow a lot as a team. We'll probably win a lot more, or we will, and just become like a leader, more of a leadership.
This year, I expect us, coming in every game, winning mentality, coming in, working as hard as we can every game, doing everything we can to win. We got a lot of hard workers on our team, and I'm just really excited to be able to get on the court and just see what it looks like in a real game.
The Panthers open their season November 27th at East Noble, Pete.
Speaking of East Noble, how about the way we wrote that there, huh? Knights in at number 3 on our countdown. Ryan Eakins and company coming off of one of the best seasons in program history, 21-3, outright NE8 champs. Most of their big guns returned from that team, including future Zip, Ali. Knights say they're excited to build off of last year's success.
This is probably the first time in a while where, these types of expectations have kind of been in our community. And so our guys are excited. We did some things last year that maybe, we weren't expected to do. And I think our guys are hungry, to get back to that level we were at, but to take it a step further.
It's a lot of motivation. We saw how close we were. Just a play or two from advancing the sectional. So it brought a lot of motivation, hunger to us, and we know we can improve upon last year and have a great season.
He's going to be fun to watch this year. Knights will open their season on Tuesday when they host West Noble.
And Peter, if East Noble wants to win a sectional championship, they'll likely have to go through these guys to get it. Carroll Chargers knocked the Knights out of the postseason last year. It was one of 20 wins on the season for Marty Beasley and company, a season that saw the Chargers hoist their first SAC title. Now they do lose 4 seniors from that group, but leading scorers David Eja and Dan McKeeman are back, and they're ready for a repeat.
Well, I really have not thought about it. We've not really talked one thing about last year. We're about this year more so, but I guess it's a good feeling, but in the same sense, it's a new year and anything can happen.
We're definitely looking to keep winning going. We're going to try and stay humble, though. We're not going to come in saying, well, we won the SAC last year. We're going to do it again. We're not going to have that expectation that it's just going to be given to us. Every game is going to be a battle, and the SAC is going to be very competitive just like it is every year.
Humble.
Yes, indeed. Chargers open their season Tuesday. They'll host South Bend Adams.
Finally, number 1 team to watch in the area this year, Blackhawk Christian Braves. Mark Davidson, loaded roster once again. UIndy signee Frank Davidson back. Super sophomore Caleb First is as well. He already holds offers from some small schools you might have heard of, Purdue, Indiana. Braves' run to Bankers Life Fieldhouse came up 1 game short last season, but that just adds more fuel to the fire as they gear up for this year.
I mean, losses are never easy, but they should always be learning experiences. And hopefully we learned from that experience. Hopefully it added something in terms of how hungry we are. And again, I feel like our group is really hungry right now.
You know, obviously, it hurts when you have a lot of seniors that you lose, but I think we got some great players that are coming in and returning as well, and I think we'll be pretty good.
Obviously, you lose a lot of bit from last year, but what are the expectations for you guys?
We just want to go out and win every game. That's it. Simple.
Simple, Jay Prince.
Blunt to the
Simple.
point.
Braves open the season November 27th with a home game against Northside.